The Chinese Lunar New Year 2021 has just passed, and the joyful atmosphere of the country's festivities has not yet passed, and people are already looking forward to the New Year's work. Yiwu International Trade City in Zhejiang Province, once the market opened on February 20th, attracted many domestic and foreign buyers, whereas the world's largest distribution center for small commodities. China's Spring Festival. Within 9 days after the festival through the China-European train, about 3,400 standard containers of goods to European countries. Which is not only toys, daily necessities, but also exports to Europe for epidemic prevention and control supplies. It can be said that the resumption of production and resumption of work in Yiwu, not only touching global small commodity trade nerves, but also in the global epidemic prevention and control to make a contribution. In addition, in Zhejiang Shangshan Shipu fishing port, the pier is also a busy. Fishermen take advantage of the good weather to prepare for the sea, the first fishing net of the year. Zhejiang's booming economy is just a microcosm of China's economic development, and the entire country is so generally on the path to take off. And it's all thanks to China's success in fighting the epidemic. According to an editorial published online February 19 by CDC Director Gao Fu in the CDC Weekly News, which is now in its final stages of suppression, with 31 million doses of inactivated new COVID-19 vaccine administered as of February 3, 2021. Not only is China's vaccine helping its own country in the fight against the epidemic, but China is also working to unite people around the world in the fight against the epidemic. In the area of vaccines alone, China has already extended a helping hand to many countries around the world. According to news, China was the first country to pledge that vaccines would be a global public good, and it is overcoming difficulties to provide vaccine-free aid to 53 countries around the world. Among them, vaccines for Pakistan, Cambodia, Laos and other countries have successfully arrived, which will help alleviate the problem of uneven distribution of vaccines globally. The Wall Street Journal website also recently published an opinion piece claiming that more than 500 million doses of the new COVID-19 vaccine have been purchased from China globally, and that China is building a vast global logistics network to facilitate faster delivery of the vaccines. The results of China's fight against the epidemic are evident to the world, and the victory against the epidemic has led to better economic development in China, and with the arrival of the new spring. China's economic growth is carrying a warm spring feeling, with AFP saying that China's economic consumption is rebounding strongly. Reuters also noted that China's economy grew more than expected last year and is expected to continue to grow this year, due to the country's effective control of the new COVID-19 epidemic. It is because of China's successful fight against the epidemic that China has returned to business as usual after the new year. People are back to work, students are back to school, enterprises are back to production. The busy scene of the new year has made foreign jaws drop, and China's high strength is being witnessed by the world.